I'm sure you've got an old box or case kicking around your house. Grab that, because today we're going to build something.
Yeah.
If you're anything like me, you like to take things out of the box and display them. Unfortunately, some things just take up way too much space, even the smallest items. So what I want to do today is collect all my chargers together and build a cool case to hold all of them in. So for today's build, you're going to need some foam, any will do, a nice fabric. If you plan on painting your box, I recommend just using any cheap acrylic paint. Don't go over the top here, just go to Walmart or Michael's, grab the cheapest stuff they have. And your hot glue gun. The first thing you're going to need to do is measure the inside of the box and cut the foam snugly to fit in size. Also figure out how many chargers or items you want displayed in your box and measure them out to fit evenly. This may be time consuming, but will add to the display in the end. After measuring all my lines, I find it best to mark where I need to cut on something like this because you're left with a grid after measuring everything out. Once you're confident, go ahead and cut out the spaces to hold your chargers. This is pretty time consuming, especially when using this type of foam, so put some good music on and go to it. Get some fabric and make sure to leave about 2 inches of overhang on the edges. Put some hot glue in the center to partially hold the fabric in place while you put your chargers in. It might take a little while to get everything in place due to the fabric wanting to pull and wrinkle, but start at the top and work your way down. Once your chargers are in place, flip over your piece and firmly press everything into place. Start gluing around the edges of your cuts. This is going to help hold your item and allows the fabric and foam to start taking the shape of the item as well. Once you're done, fold up all your edges and glue them into place. Cut off any excess with scissors or an X-Acto knife. If you're using EVA foam, you might be able to skip the fabric step entirely if you're happy with your cuts. Now let's paint. I gave mine a coat of brown at first because the ugly gray, so I'll show you how I gave it the aged, weathered look. First I added a thin layer of water. This is going to help the weather look and allow the paint to flow more naturally. I'm applying a transparent brown to fill gaps and darken a few areas. Get a dry cloth and wipe off excess paint in certain areas. You want some clean patches. Make sure you're always following one motion. This is going to add to the grain look. So I'm just doing a little bit of dry brushing on it just to add some more effect to this piece. I really want this to look dirty and like it's been sitting in the ground for a while. One final wipe down. And I'm happy with that. Now I want Power Ranger or Super Sentai fans to know exactly what this box is when they see it, so I found this awesome stencil on DeviantArt. The artist's information and links are down below. Now you can see a bit of overspray, and this is something I specifically want to talk about. Rubbing alcohol is going to be your best friend when you're doing customs or any paint work. All you need to do is apply a small amount to a dry cloth and very lightly rub the area while it's still wet. You don't want to rub too hard because this is going to take off any and all paint. Once that's all done, you can add the finishing details. So I'm using a pearl red here for the eye and just a metallic flat black for the nose. I'm going to be going over the eye with this Bondic pen. It's a liquid plastic, and I want to make the eye pop off of the surface and give it the look of a gem. So you can see how that added a clear layer on top and really makes the eye pop out more. Finally, I'm just straightening all my edges with a Sharpie and then coloring that in. Once that's all done, I'll be going over that with my metallic black as well, just so it matches the nostril. Alright, so that's it. I've done a little bit of weathering to the symbol, and you can really see that eye popping off the surface now. The case holds a total of 32 chargers and will be available on my Etsy store. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I've been slacking on posting for a while, and I just kind of want to give you a glimpse why. I usually have about 3 to 4 projects on the go at once. My camera's dead, or I'm just forgetting to film myself. You can see parts of the custom Megazord I've been working on. As well, I've got this crashed Astro Megaship I've been building, a 4-foot wide quarry to put all my action figures on. As well, I'm trying to customize figures as I buy them. I've got a 94 Falcon Zord sitting here that I've been working on instead of buying stickers for. So I've done a repaint on this, and I'm trying to give him a beat up look. Since you guys seem to be enjoying these videos, I'm going to be trying my hardest to start and finish one project at a time instead of leaving these big gaps between videos. I really want to thank everybody for watching and coming back. I'm sure some of you are questioning who won the Power Coin display. The winner is... Send me a direct message and we'll get you that display. So congratulations to the Power Coin winner. make sure to send me a message. I'll see you guys soon.